Hi everyone, I'm Oliver. I'm the founder and CEO of Imburse. Essentially, in the world, there's payment companies and insurers need to accept payments and make payments. And these two worlds struggle to work together. It's about how do you bring those services into the organization. We are that toolbox that companies connect to, and we bring everything that has to do with payments so that they have no more individual integrations to do, saving them time, saving them money, and really helping them digitalize, transform, and modernize their companies. What we learned from the investment fundraising process at SICTIC was really to help us structure the whole approach to this as sort of a first-time founders. You know, all of us founders come from a corporate career. We've never raised funds from individuals before, so you don't know what they're looking for. You have a reputation topic, right? People don't know you, you don't know them. There's many of them. And SICTIC, I remember, gave us this document. It's like, cool, this is what you need to produce in terms of information that people will ask. And I remember from the beginning, Rolf was there and said, okay, I am here with you on behalf of SICTIC, managing the SICTIC people and helping answer those questions. And that really resulted in a very smooth process as to filtering all the people that have questions to those that are interested, getting them into a room, answering questions, and getting the check signed and the company funded. So it was a really good path to taking something that you don't know and getting it over the line. So the advice I would give startups, especially because we're talking out of Switzerland, is be more bold. We find ourselves in a very conservative investment environment, which I find like we had some benefit being part of the SICTIC environment is that you have people in there who can think more boldly. But especially when you take the next step into institutional capital, it's super conservative here. And it's not wrong, it's just different. So you have startups have to think about, are you ambitious globally or not? Right? So because it puts you in a different way of raising funds. If you have global ambitions, you have to accept that you will probably go more the American UK route. And you have to be open to that. So the way the Series A was quite different to the first funding round is obviously, I would say we've created enough of attraction and proven ourselves enough. So there's a lot more inbound kind of requests. So we have some big capital partners on board now, and it makes the process easier. Believability, we have clients. So the questions are so different. And maybe I can just speak for ourselves. Part of the question was not even like, how are you as a business? Do we believe you? It's how big can this idea get and how much money can we deploy before it being ridiculous in terms of the valuations and stuff. So it's a completely different way of engaging. Not so much do I want to invest, but essentially how much makes sense. In the beginning, you have to say, I'm going to use this money to prove I'm going to be very diligent with the money. Look at me, I can do this. Now it's the other way around. Now people are saying, I'm going to give you lots of money. What are you going to do with it? And it better be spent in 18 months. It's a completely different mindset. You are growing now. You have to spend the money.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm a member of SICTIC. I've been a member since the beginning. I joined because I wanted to learn more about how to invest and to learn from the other more experienced investors as to what points I should be looking at in order to make an investment wisely. I had met Oliver, the CEO of Imburse, a few years before. Then I saw him on stage at the first major SICTIC event, and I was really very impressed with the presentation, and it reinforced what I had already thought before about Oliver. But on top of that, I saw the way that the team worked together. I was really struck by that, and I also was struck by the product and the vision they had for the future. Yeah, I really recommend joining SICTIC very genuinely. It's a way for you to connect to other people, to learn from how they've invested, and also SICTIC is doing a lot of screening of the different opportunities that come your way. So you're also being presented with really great chances to be part of something very exciting for the future.
So my name is Önder. I joined half a year ago Swiss Post Ventures. Before that, I was working 2 years for PostFinance CVC. So first of all, Imburse is doing something which banks missed to do. So thus, it's something which they missed, or perhaps better said, they were not ready yet to do. They have been able to make one API for all kind of payment technologies, which is clever and which is also a good way to protect forward. So why is it dangerous for banks not to go on this? Big techs are strong in getting into this payments field, and they're even getting better there. So thus, by having all the payment technologies in one API gives a way how to still play a dominant role and play the intersection to the customer. You pitching to one VC is good. However, the probabilities are very low because it's a numbers game. So startups should go out and to pitch as many organizations and angels and VCs that they can.
Our vision is really that startups are becoming more successful with our angel investors, that they can raise more money, getting higher valuations, getting better growth, better quality as company and as people, and they do good exits, and they're as done their exit, invest their money again through the SICTIC channel into the startup scene. That would be my vision, that entrepreneurs, successful startup entrepreneurs, are going to be also SICTIC members and helping the startup ecosystem. That is the big differentiator we want to do in the future.